Good morning, one, one and all. Good morning, everybody. Today, part 8 of Fallout 76 Wastelanders here on the channel. Got a great show for you today. I'm super excited. We finished the primary plot of the game. Well, of the DLC. In yesterday's episode, we finally found Vault 79. We broke into it and we took the gold cache, only to discover that there was a lot more gold there that I guess we just didn't take. Even though we came there with a big machine, we chose not to take it, and instead we're going to get bullion and exchange that bullion for gold gear. So looks like I've got a lot of grinding in my future if I ever want to talk about any of the cool new weapons and armor. But we've got other side quests to complete, as well as a number of brand new locations or updated locations. I know that there is updated Mothman lore and a number of locations. I've found 2 of the 8 or 9 holotapes concerning the Mothman that I was really curious about. So perhaps we'll find more as we continue to play. So the goal of the day today is to finish the new ally side quest. The new ally side quest about a vertibird pilot, was it? Something about a crash landing? We got it at the very beginning of day 1. So the first thing that happened when we logged into the game is we picked up a radio transmission before I could do anything else. And so this radio transmission was playing while at the same time these brand new quest flashing things were on the screen and noise was happening. So I kind of forget what the story was, but it was something about a crash landing. So we're going to go find this person and do that person's quest. Just Gaming it. Outcast Gaming says, need some Oxhorn right now. Well, I'm here for you, my friend. Red Riley says Dead Redemption 2 today. Not today. Today we are doing Fallout 76. That's the plan. I'm dedicating the rest of this week to Fallout 76. And by the rest of this week, I mean today and maybe tomorrow. Depending on how far we get today. I mean, if we get really far today, then I might not need to stream tomorrow. But if we don't, then I will stream tomorrow and we'll cover as much as we can. Wouldn't it be nice if I get all of Wastelanders done by tomorrow? That way next week we can go back to our regular schedule. Though my Wastelanders streams have been really popular. So maybe I should do Wastelanders a bit more often. I've been exploring other new games and other games that I haven't played before during my live streams, which has been a lot of fun. I have all of those organized into playlists on my channel, but man, the viewers love Wastelanders, so maybe I should play that more often. Maybe dedicate a day to it once a week or something like that. After, of course, we finish the entire DLC. Taz says, Ox, your grade for the DLC thus far, 1 to 10? I give it a strong 8. It's good. It's a lot of fun. I'm invested in many of the characters. Beckett's side story was, heart-wrenching and emotional, and his voice acting at least was good. The locations were fun. The main story, I've got a few problems with the main story, but then again, I quibble about things, and I know this. And I don't know if it's a character positive or a character flaw. Whatever, I'm not going to psychoanalyze myself, but I already know that when it comes to things that I care about, I can really dig into the details a bit too much. And I'm probably doing that with the main story to the Vault 79 quest, because I still really enjoyed it. The big reveal inside the gold cabinet thing, or the big gold room, is so cool. But every now and then, there are a few things here and there, like why is the U.S. military helping the... No, whatever. I'm not going to get into it. Maybe I'll make a video on it sometime else. But for the most part, it's a great story. And I've been really enjoying myself. So yeah, a solid 8. 8 out of 10. Get yourself something good to drink, Oxhorn, not coffee, says Melanie Richards. We'll get to something stronger back when I get back into scotch and smoke rings. But as for now, it's a bit early to be diving right into the booze. So I've got a tankard of coffee. Cheers. Adrian Parker says, glad to catch another stream. Ox, thank you, Adrian. No Name says, had to tune out yesterday for another live stream. Did you side with the settlers? I did. And that live stream is processed and available. So there was a problem, as many of you who have been watching my streams for quite some time realize. YouTube has a big problem when it comes to longer live streams. We went over by about 20 minutes yesterday. It was about 4 hours and 20 minutes long. And so YouTube had a really hard time processing the video. Even hours after the stream had ended, they had only processed the last 2 hours of the broadcast, and the first 2 hours of the broadcast just didn't show up. But it's all done. It's all fully processed and available for watching. Every episode is fully processed in all sorts of quality types, so you can watch it in HD from beginning to end. Michael Ansley says, I wish I could join the live stream, but unfortunately I have to go into work soon. Have a good rest of your day and live stream, Ox. Thank you, Michael. I've been loving Wastelanders. Me too. ZXY. John Hildebrand with a tip. And Rachel says, could you spend some time fixing up your camp after you're done with the story? You can shop around at player shops for some plans. Try out the display cases. Maybe I will. It's certainly something I'm considering. All right, we're going to pick up right where we left off. So this is the bunker that leads to Vault 79. Once we take the elevator up, this is it. And it just so happens that a Scorch Beast spawns above us. I heard him flapping around when I came topside at the end of yesterday's broadcast. Is there a fissure nearby? Yeah, that explains it. There's a fissure right here. Mysterious cave. Is that new? Why do I have a destination marker over it? Mysterious cave? Do I have a quest that takes me there? Nope. Let's go check it out. Mysterious cave. Cave. Dehydration. All right, I'm about to die of dehydration. Okay, thank you. That would just be bad. Where's all my food? All my meat's gone. Spoiled meat. Wolf ribs. Let's go check out the mysterious cave. Don't have a quest for it, but it's mysterious. And it's right over here. I do love mystery. These floaters are very interesting. Not at all as I would have expected them to be after playing Fallout 1 and 2, where of course they first appeared. But I'm not upset. They look terrifying and awful and interesting. So I do like them. Milo says, woohoo, finally got time to watch a stream. Hope everything's going well. I'll raise a glass to you all. Thank you very much, Milos. Things are going great. Raise a glass right back at you.
What's that?
Jan says, I love have you have you tried to fill the plot holes with existing lore instead of complaining about them? YouTube has enough negativity as it is. Keep it up. Thank you, my friend. I mean, I figure if they're going to go to the trouble to create the existing lore and to tie things in, you might as well give them the credit for it. All right, so we've got a staircase going up here. Mysterious cave. This looks like a bunker, or hold on a second here. It's I haven't discovered it yet. That's the thing. Oh, I remember this. Wait a minute. I mean, that door leads to the door to Vault 79, right? So they put a staircase there, finally. And this doesn't go anywhere. This just leads to a camp underground. Yeah. Okay, so they added a world map marker for the entrance to Vault 79. We explored that in a previous video, the last Fallout 76 lore video that I did. But at the time, the staircase wasn't there. So this is brand new. But this was there before. Although they did fix the water issue. There was a there was a flooding down here. There was a flooding issue down here, but they fixed that. I don't have the code by memory, so. Every code is different, too. I'd have to go all the way back to the pawn shop, I think. Okay, side quest. Right. Ally, crash landing. I've picked up a puzzling broadcast from someone calling themselves Commander Sophia Dagwire. I should follow the coordinates they've provided if I'm going to get to the bottom of this. Investigate the emergency signal. AK with a tip says, first time I've been a part of the live stream on your channel, but I've been watching your videos for years. Cheers, mate, and keep up the content. Will do, AK. Thanks for watching so faithfully for so long, and thanks for being here today. Okay, so it's not that far away. It's just down the road from us. South of Vault 94, near to the abandoned bunker, we have to investigate the emergency signal. Let's go to East Ridge Lookout. Steve says, hey Ox, love the videos, big fan from Northern Ireland. Do you think they will bring out a new Fallout, not an online game like 76? I think they will eventually. Just like they're coming out with a new Elder Scrolls after having an Elder Scrolls Online. I'm sure they'll come out with a new Fallout eventually. I don't think it's going to be anytime soon, though. But then again, I was wrong about Fallout 76. Before 76 was announced, I'm like, yeah, it's going to be another 10 years before we get any new Fallout content. Then that very same year, bam, 76. I was like, oh, okay. What do I know? Jeans and Cowboy Boot says, hello from England, Ox. I love your channel, and watching your content has really cheered up my quarantine, so thank you. You're welcome, Jeans and Cowboy Boots. Ooh. The quarantine is pretty rough on everybody, but...
Don't like the fog. Even just a mist makes it harder to see.
A new settler.
A little dark to be out on your own, isn't it? Oh, it's nice and comfortable out here tonight, huh? Well, the fog just rolled in, so that should keep it cool, too.
Settler engineer, interesting. Comfortable folks are less distracted. That makes it hard to sneak into their camps. You know what else comes with the fog? At night, cryptids. As long as you've got something to stay warm, you should sleep well tonight. I need to get going. Well,
yeah, I know what you mean. And being well-rested makes a hell of a difference. How you doing tonight? Oh, it's nice and comfortable out. You noticed? Well, when it's hard to see what's out there, you can expect some unwanted company. Evening, Wastelander. Oh, it's nice and... Yeah, you're right about that. After dusk, folks are cautious about every little sound they hear. Better off raiding during the day sometimes.
Ooh, so he's a raider. Chininator says, Ox, your code is 896416. I looked it up in your video. Oh, thanks, Chininator.
Somebody there?
I don't think I'm going to go back to go through the door. Though it would be interesting to see if they changed anything.
Let's go alive. Yeah.
Whoa. All right, what are you fighting, guy?
Ah, my leg. Thank you.
A ghoul. Oh, man. How many of these doggone silo pieces have I gotten today? Josh says, Ox, if you get a chance to go back to Morgantown Airport,
like
there's
it
a new
might rain
interesting
later.
NPC there. Cool, thank you. All right, tell you what, since Chininator went to all the trouble to get the code for us, and since I am curious to see if they changed anything, let's go to the entrance to Vault 79 just to take a look at it really quick. It'll take 5 minutes. Then we'll go back and continue with the side quest. Okay. 8, 9, 6, 4, 1, 6. Thank you, Chininator. Hey, they fixed the water issue that was bleeding into the elevator here. That's good. And it looks like they haven't made any changes. Still all blocked up. Oh, but Flavia Stabo, that's right, they killed her. We've met the guys that killed Flavia Stabo. Here's her grave. We met the guys who killed her, and we couldn't talk about it. Even though we had discovered Flavia's skeleton in the past, we didn't find any lore inside that talked about her all that much. I wonder if there's any way to open the door now that we've actually been inside Vault 79. But it doesn't look like there is. Yeah, it looks like they haven't changed much at all. Exactly as it was when I did my video on the topic. Any new terminal entries on the terminal? Nope. Cool. Well, that was a fun bit of foreshadowing that they put into the game just before the release of Wastelanders. Got everyone really hyped and excited, though they did make it inordinately difficult to get this. I wonder how many players actually found the door to Vault 79 in their gameplay, because they kind of made it really, really tricky to get here. Okay, now back to the quest. Biggity says it's the Raider entry point. Oh, this is the way the Raiders go. Cool.
We got company.
Really? So could I just farm silo pieces by fast traveling to and from this area? This is the second ghoul officer I've killed.
Misty, foggy crap.
Wow. Well, whatever. All right, investigate the emergency signal. And it's a bunker. So, this is where the signal's coming from. a retrofitted or... It's tilting, though. Look at that. It's listing to the side. The Earth must have moved. All right, let's head inside this bunker. See if we can find whoever's making the signal. Oh, wait, this is the abandoned bunker. This was one of the first locations I did a video about. Oh, this is new. A brand new settler corpse. This one's existing. This one's new. Oh, another one. Oh, that's a bloatfly. Yeah, I did. This is one of the very first locations I did a video about. Let's see how it's changed. Ooh! The brewing station is new. Oh, that's new too. But this isn't new. Remember, we had that dickens of a time trying to find that key, which I believe was in the sink. Key in the sink. And then a really hard time finding that safe, which was over here. Oh! They moved it! Oh my gosh, they moved it! I complained so loudly about this safe. Oh, that's hilarious. Okay, so this safe used to be a floor safe, and it was buried under the water. And in my live stream, when I explored the abandoned bunker last year, just a long time, no, it was 2018. It was a year and a half ago. I probably spent 30 minutes trying to find this safe, and I couldn't because I couldn't see through the water. It was way too murky. So they moved it. It's here. It's on the wall now. Archaeologies says, I followed and supported you since the old World of Warcraft days. It's my first time with a message, though. Lots of love. Thanks for always being great fun to watch and having great shirt designs. You are welcome. Thanks for watching. All right, let's talk to the lady. Commander Dagwire.
I can't think. Are you a doctor? Did the United States Space Administration send you? They must have issued you a stim pack, right?
The United States Space Administration? What do you even mean?
Oh, God. Oh, keep it together. The USSA. We send things into space? Oh, God. Please. Can you help me out?
Okay. Here, take this for the pain.
Oh, thank you. So, you're real after all, huh? That's a relief. Oh, I can feel it working, but just so tired. Not sure if I can stand quite yet. My name is Commander Sofia Daguerre. I'm an astronaut with the USSA. It's a pleasure to meet you.
Are you sure you're okay?
Thanks for your concern. I'm still woozy, but much better. Thanks. I said that already, didn't I?
How'd you get injured?
My ship crashed nearby. I could barely walk, but somehow I made it here. I must have hit my head in the crash. Hard to remember.
Are you really an astronaut? That sounds crazy.
Yes, I'm the pilot of the Deep Sleep mission. Launched in 2070. Maybe you recognize me from the news. Well, minus the head wound.
Oh no. Oh no, she has no idea what's happened. 2070, that was 7 years before the bombs dropped. She has no idea. Well, I heard your message. Sounds like you need help.
That's a relief. Thank you. I figured the military would have arrived for the crashed ship. It's been... a while, though. I still haven't heard from my crew, either. Oh, God. I can't believe this is happening. I need to find my crew. Contact the USSA. Get some first aid. One thing at a time, though. Where am I, anyway?
Well, about that, come on, do you really expect me to believe any of this?
Yes, I do, because it's the truth.
If what you say is true, you've been up there for a long time, but you don't look that old.
The answer to that is complicated. And classified. I can't go into more details.
Hold on. Looks like I missed a couple of options here. Wait. How did you survive a crash to Earth?
I was in the emergency escape part of the ship, and, well, it was designed to do exactly what it did.
Well, where is your spaceship?
I don't know where all of it is, but the emergency escape ship crashed across a stream and up the cliffside a bit.
Ooh, across the stream and up the cliffside a bit. We'll have to find it. You're telling me you're from outer space. Yeah, right.
Yes, that's exactly what I'm telling you. Trust me, I'm as shocked as you are to wake up in the woods of... Where are we?
I've heard enough.
Well, hopefully you believe me now. So, can you tell me where I am? Please.
Well, if we say West Virginia, she still doesn't know that it's the ruins of America. But this one, we actually tell her it's the remnants of America. Let's save that for later. Welcome to West Virginia.
West Virginia? I suppose that makes sense. The ship would have tried to prioritize landing near the closest USSA facility. Probably.
Ooh.
Still doesn't explain why no one answered my hails.
What year do you think it is?
Oh no. Oh, that is not the kind of question I was hoping to hear right now. I was supposed to emerge in 2075, with an optional extension to 2080, if things were going well.
Yeah. Well, when did your mission launch?
We launched the Deep Sleep mission in 2070, and I entered the hibernation pod very shortly after we achieved orbit. Why do you ask?
Poor lady. What's the last thing you remember before the crash?
The mechanical engineer on the crew, Dr. Bernard. He helped me into the deep sleeper pod. He said, "See you in a few years," and we waved at each other.
Wait, you know about the war, right? With the nukes?
Are you serious? You can't be serious. Tell me you're just trying to be funny here. Please.
Look at her eyes dilated. Okay, hold on. I want to back out because there was one dialogue option I couldn't get because we went into this new dialogue tree.
This isn't funny. A war?
Oh, and we can't go back.
Nuclear war? That was a joke, right? So, how long have I...
Oh, we can't go back. Ah, doggone it. Your mission is decades late. I'm guessing the USSA is gone. I'm not joking. You've been in space for decades. I'm sorry. Ready for some more really, really bad news? It's been decades. Surprise.
Are you being completely serious with me right now? Everybody I knew, except maybe if the others survived. Maybe...
All right.
This isn't funny. Oh,
I gotta learn to read these pauses, because that's when I know a new dialogue is being loaded, and if I back out at just the right time, I can explore a previous dialogue tree. I'm not joking. You've been in space for decades. I'm sorry.
okay. Decades. But we had fail-safes. We had contingencies. Damn it. I think... this isn't funny. Oh.
Your mission is decades late. I'm guessing the USSA is gone.
But the USSA had contingencies, plans, fail-safes, backup robotic agents. Damn it. This wasn't supposed to happen. I think... I need to focus on just finding my crew. There were 3 others, and I didn't see anybody. Or any bodies. So they had to be in the ship, or maybe only my emergency pod crashed. I don't know.
Draco says, do you think...
Could you go to the crash site and look for the ship's flight recorder? It's not far.
He says, do you think new dialogue options would open up if you were wearing the astronaut suit when you talked to her? Wow, that's a great idea. I didn't even think about that. Well, I mean, I didn't know to expect an astronaut, but I bet you they probably did. I mean, I don't know for sure, but it's probably something they would have done. That's a cool idea, Draco. I'll have to try it someday. I don't have the time. I'm sure someone else will find you, or there better be a crash site out there, astronaut.
Go find my crash site if you need more proof, okay? I just need to rest for a bit now. In silence, okay? And for the record, it's Commander Daguerre to you. Thanks. Oof,
Oh,
this place
man.
is really doing my back no favors.
And I can't explore the other ones. I didn't tab out fast enough. On it.
Oof. This place is really doing my back no favors.
All right, we get to go find the crash site. We need to retrieve the flight recorder. Let's go. There's another one out there? Golly. All right. One of my favorite zones in the entire game. Let's find this crash site. Look at this lighting. Ah, it's gorgeous. So there's the river. And up a cliff, she said. Hello?
Seems like it's always cloudy.
Oh.
You need something?
Protectron Red Rocket.
My poor robot. All of a sudden, he won't move.
Oh! Oh, an intelligence of 8. Get back here. Don't go anywhere.
Your power armor looks like it's seen better days. Might be time to fix it up or replace it.
Why does everybody keep saying that to me? My power armor is fine. Look at the condition on every single piece of power armor. It's all fine. Oh, I'm getting distracted. Sorry.
My poor robot. All of a sudden, he won't move.
Clearly, he is stuck in a function loop. Needs to be reprogrammed. But that's hard to do out here. I'll take a look.
Be my guest. Go up and take a look at him.
Hey, buddy.
Protect and serve.
The Protectron is functioning, but seems to be stuck in a looping pattern, not allowing it to move or operate. We can leave, fix the Protectron, or sabotage the Protectron. Man, I wish I had an evil character so that I could do all of this stuff. All
Looks
right,
like
we'll
it might
fix
rain later.
You unscrew the back plate and rewire the circuit board. The Protectron
Protect
is now
and
up and
serve.
running.
Protect and serve.
I was afraid I'd have to abandon him. Oh my god! He's up and running! Thought he'd end up scrap. Oh my god! He's up and running! Thought he'd end up scrap.
That's it? No reward or anything?
It's
okay.
just about time to eat.
No reward.
Protect and serve.
Okay, well, it was fun. There you go. A new Wastelanders random encounter. Captain Moses says, "Hey, Oxhorn, I've been watching your streams these past few days.
I was
and
afraid I'd have to abandon him.
And I just want to say thanks for keeping me entertained. You're welcome. Thanks for stopping by. Thanks for continuing to show up all these days to my live streams. I know it's a lot. 8 hours a day. I've been trying to get through Wastelanders. All right, it's over there. So wow, she got knocked out. If it crashed up here, she tumbled down a cliff. Oh! Ooh, we got burning space debris. Whoa. Oh, wait a minute. This is the rocket from ArcJet. This is the rocket from ArcJet that we saw in Fallout 4. It's just on fire. They repurposed it here. Though I suppose it's not outside the realm of possibility that the USSA would repurpose existing rocket technology for their space program. So maybe they used an ArcJet rocket for their capsule. Oh, here we go. Extract the flight recorder.
Commencing download of data. Please wait.
Oh, I know that song everywhere. Really?
Go ahead and hide, leader.
That one was legendary. Instigating crossbow. Oh, yes. A new crossbow. Okay. What in the world is going on right now? This is just insane. Why are super mutants racing me with mini nukes? What's the lore explanation for this?
So big! Unstoppable! No!
Got it. Melina Richards says, I think it's going to take more than even Montgomery Scott to fix that rocket, Oxhorn. Yeah, that's a bit beyond Scotty's abilities, I think. Okay, so this was ridiculous. What in the world? Why was I... Why was I rushed by super mutants? Why was I rushed by super mutants with mini nukes? I mean, it is hilarious. But what the hell, man? Instigating crossbow.
Kill you quick!
Guess I better leave. These mutants keep coming. Oh, and I don't get the crossbow bolt back. Bummer. Well, that was ridiculous. They're falling off trees, says Captain Moses. Yeah, they are kind of raining from the sky, aren't they? I wonder if her space station got shot out of orbit by aliens.
I'm guessing nobody from the Space Administration was up there, collecting evidence and looking for survivors. Huh.
Why do you need this thing anyway?
It should tell me why my ship crashed, and whether anyone else survived. Maybe I can even contact the USSA with it. Or someone.
I got your flight recorder data. Now what?
Oh, that's a relief. Now, we just have to decrypt it to access the data. Our ship's robot would have had a standard-grade USSA encryption key. If it survived the crash, it would be heading back to the nearest military depot.
Tell me about, let's pass the intelligence check. Basic robot behavior subroutines would view me taking the key as a hostile act.
Oh, right. Of course. There's... There's an emergency code. Blue Sunset. I can't believe I forgot that.
Tell me about this robot.
The escape pod's robot is an Assaultron, I think. It's responsible for the encryption key. Last I was able to check its signal, it was returning to a military base or doing diagnostics. It's hard to tell.
Well, tell me what to do next.
It's simple, really. Get to the robot and get the encryption key. I can tune its transmitter signal to your external device there. You should be able to track it down.
Okay. Actually. If she turns her face to the right, that's good. If she turns her face to the right, we can get more light on that side of her face. Don't look at me. No, don't look at me. Look around. Look away. Not at me. Ah. Look away. Look away. Thank you. I don't know. I'm kind of liking the shots I'm getting over of this way. You know, for when I do a lore video about her, I'm gonna need a thumbnail. All right, what was I doing? I need to go get the encryption key from the USSA robot. How far away is this? It's a bit of a walk by Dolly Sods. I might as well run there. This is close to where I found my first Mothman. Back when I first started playing 76. Okay, so there's the crash. Wait, no, this is another crash. Oh, it's not the same one. Oh, cool. I wonder how many crash sites there are, and if we'll find anything interesting. There's the Assaultron Bay. So it did survive the crash. It survived, and that's how it got out. Oh, that is so cool. I'm glad we decided to walk. Would have missed that had we fast traveled. Treehouse. I think we've explored this treehouse before. Unmarked location. Well, we're here. Might as well. Oh! Wow, I totally forgot to repair my shotgun. Bro. Uh-oh. Oh! Oh, thankfully I wasn't up there yet. Okay, well, nothing interesting. Usually, new settlers and NPCs will inhabit these pre-Wastelander places. James Ross says, first time catching a live stream since moving to the UK. Keep up the great content and stay safe. Thank you, James. You stay safe, too. And congrats on your move. Oh. Pandora!
Warning. Do not interfere. This unit is on an emergency assignment. Direct inquiries to Director of the USSA.
So we've got Blue Sunset, which we got by passing the intelligence check. Do you have USSA encryption keys?
This unit carries various encryption keys for USSA flight recorders manufactured between 2066 and 2070.
Blue Sunset.
Access code received. Validating code. Confirming identity. Accepted. Welcome, Commander Daguerre. Transmitting encryption key as requested. Terminating transmission. This unit will now continue to USSA custody presently. Stand back.
Daguerre. So that's the name, Daguerre. Yeah, but now I want to know where she's going. The unit will return to USSA? Okay, so what? Is she going to lead us to some sort of pre-war bunker? Is there a bunker nearby? Lots of bunkers nearby. Where is she going to go? Do we bother following her? Oh, and of course, she's just trotting along. I'm really curious. If I wasn't live streaming, what I typically do in situations like this is I'll get their ref ID, and then I'll wait a couple in-game days, and then I'll transfer. I'll transfer to where they are. I'll teleport to where they are. But of course I can't do that here. So. She's going to Sugar Grove, says, but why though? Is she? I mean, she said it almost directly due south. Oh, she changes course. Oh my God, it's gonna take forever. I'm probably the only player who's gonna actually follow this person, or this robot. Oh look, she's got a unique paint scheme. AK says, "All right, Oxhorn, I'm heading outside my vault for groceries. Been a while since I've ventured out, but the Gary clones are bugging me. Wish me luck and stay safe as well. Remember to say no to FEV when it's offered, lol." All right, AK, will do. Okay, she has stopped.
Warning. Do not interfere. This unit is on an emergency assignment. Direct inquiries to Director of the USSA. This unit will now continue to USSA custody presently. Stand back.
There she goes. She had to think a little bit. Oh my gosh. Welcome, new member, Grim Reaper. Oh, this is taking too long. I just don't think I want to wait. Let's go back.
I just need to rest. Just a bit. Oh,
Where did
my
this
head.
terminal come from?
It's killing me.
This terminal just appeared out of nowhere.
I had hoped I could reprogram this console here. But it's barely functional. Did you find the encryption key?
Oh, we could get more. We could get more money from her by passing a charisma check. But exactly what kind of payment would she give me? She's been in space. Well, let's see what happens if we try.
I had hoped I could reprogram this console here. It's barely functional. Did you find the encryption key?
I have your key. It wasn't easy, and a little extra payment would be appreciated.
Oh, sure.
Pre-war money.
Makes sense, I guess.
Of course we
Here.
got pre-war money.
Thanks for getting the key. Unfortunately, it doesn't do me much good without a functioning console.
What will you do with the flight recorder data now?
Nothing, I guess. Until I can get it to a working console.
Why did you need this data anyway?
It holds data related to our positions, so the rescuers can find all of us. In case something happens on re-entry. A failsafe, really. I don't know if it'll work. But I don't know how else to find my crew without this, since our comms are down.
Can we repair this console?
I'm not sure it'd be worth it, all the flooding down here. But we might be able to rebuild it, above ground. You wouldn't know of a secure location, would you?
Well, if we say that it'll cost her, she's just gonna give us more pre-war money. So you're welcome to crash at my camp if you'd like.
You're sure? I mean, you've already done so much for me. Maybe just for a night or two. Until I feel better. Thank you. I don't want to slow you down, though. Maybe you should take these schematics. Get that console rebuilt at your camp. I should be able to get there by the time it's built. And, hey, thanks for your help. I bet this was not what you planned to do today, but I'm real glad you found me.
All right.
Console should be easy enough to construct. I'll join you as soon as it's live.
Currently playing Daguerre Distress Beacon. Next up, Daguerre Distress Beacon. Change track. Add new track. Data can't be read. Diagnostic. Feedback loop detected. Stop track. Track cannot be stopped. Okay. So we offer her to stay at our camp, and she's like, sure, by the way, I want you to construct from scrap a working terminal. Then I'll stop by. Thanks. Right back to camp. Oh, everything's popping in. No Name says she's going to your camp. Time to flirt with an astronaut chick. Oh, yeah, that's right. I guess so. All right, Beckett, you've been fun,
Picked a good
but
spot for this place.
we've got a new ally here. Oh, come on. I can't scrap it until he moves. Move, Beckett.
You've got a great place here.
Thank you. Whoa, Beckett, calm down. He's getting frisky. Okay, now I can craft the console. What's a good spot? I guess I could put it in the same spot. No, this would be good for the lore video. Better lighting.
This is a mobile campsite, then. Fascinating. Definitely useful.
Where did you come from? Oh, the woman who fell to Earth. She must have just fallen into my camp. Okay. Quest completed, crash landing. We start the woman who fell to Earth. See if she loaded us down with a bunch of stuff we need to scrap. Okay, Commander.
Yeah. This place should do just fine. Thanks for setting up the console. I can work with this. This console looks pretty good. A little rusty in places, though. I guess you got these parts from a junkyard, huh? Resourceful. The scanner currently has a model 38X2, which is built for scanning very specific locations. Not bad, but I would like to improve it. The year before I launched, the military was rolling out some scanner upgrades. One of those could give us more speed and detail in our scans. Can you find a scanner upgrade module for this? It would help us find so much more, and much more quickly.
Where can I find a scanner upgrade?
I don't suppose you can just swing by a tech supplies store, hmm? Yeah, I didn't think so. Last I knew, these types of things were common items in military bases and compounds. But my information is admittedly out of date. I'll transfer the coordinates to a local military base, but I can't vouch for its security status. It's hard to detect anything specific right now.
I bet she'll send us to Sugar Grove. You know, she's taken this whole end of the world thing pretty in stride. So, what's so important about the scanner module?
The upgrade module should extend the range of the scanner in our console here rather substantially. I can then cross-check some of the USSA data that you gathered from my ship's console, which will help isolate specific useful signals.
Okay, I'll find a scanner upgrade module for you.
Swell. In the meantime, I'll fix up this console a bit. Did you know that it still uses the outdated P14B configuration for its power chamber?
No way!
I know you all survived the end of the world, but using this as is would be like living in squalor and the apocalypse.
God forbid!
Listen, I know you've done a lot for me already. Got me out of that sunken bunker and let me stay here. It means a lot.
I still can't believe you're really an astronaut.
You saw my wreck, didn't you? I don't know how else to prove it to you. You know, it's equally surprising to me that you've survived all of this. It's good that wonders never cease, right?
Do you have everything you need for the console?
No. I need a TF-85B adapter to improve the visual fidelity of the scanner, but those were being phased out when I launched decades ago. So, now I need to be the one to adapt, or else. Right? Right? Oh well. Anyway. No, I don't really have what I need, but I'm making do. I think I can muddle through with this.
How are you doing? You've been through a lot.
It's hard. I don't know what to say. It's more than I ever expected could happen. This wasn't even in the realm of possibilities when I launched. But it could have been worse. I need to remember that.
I'll be back, Commander.
Copy. Over and out.
Jay-Z says, Ox, sleep with romanced companion, 5% experience for 2.5 hours. I can sleep with romanced companions? Oh, of course I can. It's a Fallout game.
Was Earth always so solid? I feel so wobbly.
Can't she tell us any more about her story?
The sooner you get that scanner, the sooner I can find my crew.
That's it.
Copy. Over and out.
Okay, so where does it send us? Oh, it sends us to the Atlas Observatory. Not what I was expecting. Funny that you can make lemonade without any lemons in this game. Just need sugar and acid. Mmm. Glowing meat steak. Oh, yeah. Lemonade. Chug that stuff. Get some mutant hound chops in there. Ooh, poached angler.
Nice place. I mean, I think it's nice anyway.
Well, you have been on a space station for decades, so I hope you think it's nice. Another Tesla rifle. Golly. Oh, this is the new outfit that we got for siding with the Foundation. Well, we got to take screenshots of that. Oh, I didn't know you played bass. Oh, that's great.
Thanks for giving me a place to stay for a bit. I've never had headaches like this before.
Uh-oh. Is that foreshadowing for like a medical condition that we're gonna have to cure? Okay, so for the lore video, I'm gonna show off all the gear we can get. Oh, and of course I've got to show the player. Okay, toggle menu. Online person says repair your shotgun, Ox. Mystic Corgi says gun, Ox. Melina Richard says repair your shotgun, Ox. Ariana says repair your shotty, Ox. DK says repair shotgun. Jack. Okay, everybody is telling me to repair my shotgun. Thank you all. I would have forgotten, if I'm being brutally honest. I would have totally forgotten. I'm so glad you're here.
Never had headaches like this before.
Oh, that was quick.
I'll try not to get in your way.
It was a short jam there. Let's get a closer look at that hat. Oh, that is such a cool settler hat. Oh man, we're
If my
settlers.
crew's
We're
out
hip.
there, I hope they found someone decent to take them in.
We wear our hats backwards. Upgrade the Gauss rifle, Oxhorn, says Isaac Ortega. Can I? Do I have mods for my Gauss rifle? Alright, I think I got all that I needed. Now let's go store this, because I really don't... I mean, it's a cool outfit, but I don't think I want to read it.
Based on current number of registered naughty children, this unit is suffering from a severe coal shortage.
Okay, so to repair my shotgun, I need to equip some different perk cards. Let's equip, what was it? It was, oh, I've got the hacking ones here, intelligence, I need the hacking ones. Weapon Artisan. Shotgun, and it's totally broken. Let's modify, or let's repair it with workbench repair. Beautiful. Now you want me to modify my Gauss rifle? Okay, I've got the best barrel. I've got the true stock. Standard. Ooh, quick capacitors. Oh, I've got a couple new capacitors here. Superior reload speed. Superior ammo penetration. Oh, I need pure crimson flux for these. Superior damage, bonus damage to scorch beasts and scorch.
Gathering presence. Loading.
Science master,
Here.
improve reload speed and ammo
Unpacking.
capacity.
Ollie. Jolly. Subroutine. Complete. Oh.
Now I
oh,
believe I do
oh.
have Science Master, but do I want swift capacitors or perforating capacitors? Swift or perforating. My damage jumps up to 185. My damage doesn't change, it's just ammo penetration. But this has reload speed and ammo capacity. Moron says, while you're at it, you should repair that power armor. My power armor is looking great. I don't know why every single NPC in the game is telling me that my power armor looks broken, because it's not broken. It looks great. Well, let me know what you guys think.
Report. This unit attempted to
Reflex
decorate
sight, long
local
scope,
fauna
short recon,
with a
short
Rudolph
scope.
nose, failure case feature. Possess 2 heads. Cannot resolve.
Still don't have a silencer. That's the mod I'm really waiting for my Gauss rifle, is the silencer. Scott says, Ox, you've barely learned any mods for it. Yeah, I know. That's because to get Gauss rifle mods, you have to find Gauss rifles and scrap them. Then, you only have a chance of learning a new mod.
Like this before.
It's infuriating. Perforating Swift Prime. Swift. Everyone is saying Swift. Really? Swift? Reload speed and ammo capacity. Prime? I mean, I don't need the Prime. Well, it is superior damage, so... But I don't have any pure crimson flux. I've got pure violet flux, but no pure crimson flux. Von Rex says you can buy
This
plants as well
unit
these days.
has
You
been
can.
programmed with the task of wishing all.
Alright, everyone is
who
saying
thought
Swift.
it a happy holiday. Initiating happy holidays.
No, I scrap every Gauss rifle I come across. I'm getting low on aluminum. I should start looting more aluminum. Alright.
Never had headaches like this before.
That's right, I got the 2-shot assault rifle. Oh, cool. 2-shot assault rifle. Oh, but it only does 47 damage. Can I turn this into a sniper rifle? I don't think I can. Short barrel. Oh, aligned to long barrel. Superior range. 2-shot assault rifle. That's rare, isn't it? Oh, I can change the appearance? Oh, no, I can't. Oh, I've got a suppressor's pipe wrench. Well, I think that that assault rifle is pretty cool. I don't know if I want to turn it into a sniper rifle, though, so I'm going to store it for now.
Oh, no. Everyone appears to have died. This is terrible. Error.
Okay, let's
Gear
go
levels
scrap
dropping
up
to
our stuff.
catastrophic levels. Rebooting. Complete. Oh.
It's good to be out of that waterlogged bunker, let me tell you what.
Hello? Where's my power armor? Oh no, I just lost my power armor. What happened? I thought I put it down. I must have canceled it.
Never had headaches like this before.
Yes, with the hardened receivers is Mansoor. Two-shot is script. It's not accurate at all, says Uzi Display. Alright, I need to clear out my legendaries. I've got way too many legendary items that I'm hoarding onto, which is filling up my camp. Thank you for the sticker, Metal Gorilla, and thank you for the tip, Metal Gorilla. Very kind. Vladimir says Ox 2-shot is only 25% with twice the bullet spread and twice the weapon wear. Grind it. What does 2-shot not work? Oh, it must not work the same way it did in Fallout 4. Oh, that's a bummer. Well, I guess I better grind it then. Instigating crossbow. I don't know, would somebody find that useful? Should I sell it in my shop? I'll grind the 3-star legendary wood armor that I got. Gee whiz. 3-star legendary wood armor. Golly. Suppressor's pipe wrench. Troubleshooter's leather right arm. Weightless marine armor right leg. The marine armor likes to drop with the weightless legendary effect. Vladimir says, yes, it was too overpowered and was nerfed a year ago. Yes, people would find it useful. All right, well, maybe I'll give it away to somebody. Tell you what, I'll put it on my shop, and whoever gets there first gets it. Okay, so let's put the... I got a bunch of other stuff that I want to get rid of. I don't need All Rise. It's a level 30 item. I can scrap it. I don't need Black Diamond. It's a level 35 item. I can scrap it. Where did I get this? Oh, this was given to me by a player. Bullets explode for area damage. Damage increases as health decreases. I tried it out, but I didn't really like it, I remember. That was given to me by a player. Final word, that was a crest reward. Hunter's Railway Rifle. I remember getting this from the Purveyor. 30% damage to animals. Fills your VATS critical meter. Fills 15% faster. 10% damage while aiming. I know, is this worth saving for hunting monsters? It's just that's another weapon and more ammunition to carry around. I should probably scrap it, huh? Yeah. Perfect Storm. Cool little weapon, but, I mean, it's a level 50 weapon. Targets burn for 24 damage over 3 seconds. It's only a 1-star legendary, though, right? I don't use automatic weapons with this character. I'll scrap it. Now, I've got this quad Gauss rifle. Quadruple ammo capacity. I think my instigator is still cool, huh? Oh, there's my old shotgun. Sighted hardened combat shotgun. Oh, and there's my suppressed Gauss rifle. I remember having a perk card equipped that gave me a bonus to damage when I used the suppressor. All right, and I'll grind the 2-shot assault rifle. Keep Perfect Storm. Sell the Perfect Storm. It's very rare. It's a quest reward. Yeah, Perfect Storm was a quest reward. All right, you want me to keep Perfect Storm, so I'll keep the Perfect Storm. And you're telling me to scrap the 2-shot assault rifle, so I'll scrap that. Okay. Goodbye, 2-shot assault rifle. I'll put that on my shop for somebody. Really? I was in the middle of something. Crazy ghoul. Black diamond, level 35 item. Yeah. All rise. I used this for a long time. Hunter's railway rifle. I love the railway rifle, but you're right, the ammo is just really expensive. Okay. Sounds good. All right, we'll put Perfect Storm back since apparently it's rare and everyone wants me to keep that. Where is it? Oh, I already put it back? Okay. So, and then we'll do the crossbow back at camp. Okay, instigating crossbow. I'll put it for free. Anyone watching, if you want it. All right, I'm selling for 1 cap. There you go. Have at it. It's yours. Use the suppressor from the suppressed Gauss rifle for a good Gauss rifle. I don't think you can remove mods. Can you remove mods from a weapon without scrapping?
Scanning for nuts. Boys and girls. Scanning. None could be located. This world.
I think it destroys the mod.
A desolate
What?
nightmare. Happy holidays.
What is this? 2-shot Gatling gun. Mutant's Revolutionary Sword. And the Mutant Slayer's Radium Rifle. That's really cool. Well, thank you, whomever stopped by to give me those. I'm not sure what I'll do with all of them. Mutant Slayer's Radium Rifle. 30% damage to super mutants, 33% VATS, chance, 1 perception. Okay, Mutant's Revolutionary Sword. 40% faster swing speed, damage increased by 10% if you're mutated, plus 1 to strength. I am mutated. 97 damage. How is that with my zealots? Oh, this is still way more powerful, but it's slower. I'll try it out. And then the 2-shot Gatling gun. Wow. Shoots an additional projectile. Bash damage increased by 40%, plus 1 to perception. Jay-Z says, Ox, the bloodied explosive laser rifle sells for $25K. Really? Wow. Okay. That's cool. That'll be good for taking down big baddies, like when there's a nuke or something. Well, thank you very much for the kind,
This unit will not be
the kind stuff.
accepting request to sit on.
I'll try out this
handcuffs.
revolutionary sword. That looks cool.
We apologize for the inconvenience.
Hurricane says it destroys the mod. Yeah, that's what I thought. Okay. Retrieve the scanner upgrade. Let's get to it. Oh, I should probably switch out my Science Master. There we go. Now, where was I going?
Where are my... Hostile target identified. Yourself. Will not be harmed.
Everything is really low level. Alright, let's swap this out with my new melee weapon real quick.
Do not be
And we'll try it out for a bit.
Law and order will be restored shortly.
In we get. Brad says, you doing 2 live streams of Wastelanders today, Oxhorn? Yes, I am. I really want to get through Commander Doug Weir's, or Doug Year's.
Commencing lawful use of force.
Another glorious day in the U.S. Army.
I'm running low on aluminum. Security desk terminal. I believe we already covered all of the lore in this location, so I'm not going to go through all the lore like I typically do. Oh, this memo is blank. Okay. Blank memo? Nothing? No memos. Okay. Let's turn off the turrets, though. They're just annoying and they waste ammunition. Oh, I already destroyed it. All right, whatever. Now, where's our... It's sending us over there, so it's on a top floor, so we don't need to hop down there. Although we are going to have to go downstairs anyway, so...
Who's ready to have their last hit? You just made my day! Opening fire! Ready to jump!
Man, the enemy health bar shotgun glitch is really annoying. Did you notice that his health bar wouldn't update with the new damage that I was doing against him? And I remember that from before Wastelanders. So that's been around for quite some time. I don't know if it happens with other weapons though. I really only noticed it on my shotgun. Okay, there's a turret out there somewhere. Where is that thing? Where are you?
Somebody find me something to shoot at!
See, it's updating normally. Then I switch to my
Do
shotgun.
not touch him to play. You will be identified and sanctioned.
Did you notice that when I was using my Gauss rifle, the health was depleting normally, but when I switched to my shotgun, it went down, then it jumped back up again. Uzi Display says it's the instigating effect. Really? You think it's the instigating effect that's causing that? That's frustrating. Huh. Justin says, hey, Oxhorn, it's not just shotguns. It's anything that deals a lot of damage in a short burst.
The enemy has retired before the awesome might of the U.S. Army.
I'm trying to find this turret. I know it's out there somewhere. There it is.
Perimeter movement detected. Possible stealth unit in
Oh no, an Assaultron. I hate Assaultrons.
False alarm. Stand.
Oh, that goes outside. Shoot, didn't realize that. Okay, I need to get up a level. How do I get up a level? I remember one of these doors led to another passage.
Move it out, people! I want this.
We read all of that lore. Jody says, Ox, call your random ammo. I think you have tons of railway spikes on you and in your stash. I dropped most of it, but I'll inspect again. Howard says, Howard with a tip. Thank you very much, Howard. I appreciate it. Whiskey. Hey. That's right, I actually need scrap now, don't I? Okay, it's above me. Is that gonna lead me up? Yep. There we go. Up we get. Wait a minute. Oh, it's because I'm tracking the other one. Scanner upgrade. I got it. Okay, so it's over there. It's at least on the same level. I'm back to where I started. Okay. Back to where I started. Well... retrieve the scanner upgrade. It's still... Alright, so we need to find a staircase going up. We just found the wrong staircase going up.
Kill. Kill.
Sensor detected.
Hostile contact with the enemy, goddammit!
Violence will not be tolerated. False alarm. Standing down.
Here we go. Come on.
Detected. Beginning search. Attempted. It is only making things worse for you.
Turrets out there. Golly.
Please stand clear. This is now a free fire zone.
Aluminum.
Learn how
Ah. Oh. End of dungeon steamer trunk. Scanner upgrade. Got it. Katosa says, with a tip, Oxhorn, I hear Bethesda keeps you on speed dial for all their Fallout lore needs. Keep making amazing content. Well, that's very flattering, but I assure you they don't. They've got their own guys that they pay to make up the lore, not guys like me who just explore the lore and retell the lore. But that's very kind. Thank you. All right, I got what I need. Bring it back to Commander Daguerre.
I'm just getting warmed up. Ah!
Yeah, I only got a 1 star. Three-star legendary, but I got a 1 star. Oh, come on. Why'd you disappear? I was just about to loot you.
Another glorious day in the U.S. Army.
Wait, I got the... Just gonna stand there? Fine.
Are you playing games with me, goddammit?
Top of the observatory. All right, back to camp. No, no.
Nice place. I mean, I think it's nice anyway. Oh, well, you just look at this fancy thing. Not even a dent on it. Could use some soldering to fit in this old console, but... nothing I can't handle. In the meantime, I found some sort of emergency supplies crate that must have splintered off while the ship broke apart. Might just be a crate of space food, but maybe it's got some emergency contact codes for the satellites. Heck, it could even be my personal crate full of my Unstoppables comics that I foolishly brought with me to space. Hey, I thought I'd have time.
Hey, I'm not judging. Unstoppables are great. You took comic books to space?
They let me take a crate of personal items. We weren't supposed to be in deep sleep the whole time, you know.
Howard Kubik says, what got you into Fallout? Well, my first Fallout game was Fallout 3. I guess you could say that got me into Fallout. But then I took a long break from Fallout until Fallout 4 came out. But even then, I played Fallout New Vegas first and then Fallout 4. But Fallout 4 is really what inspired me to get back into this series. Were you able to get any data from the flight recorder?
Yes, but I'm not sure how accurate the data is, or if anything has scavenged it. It's hard to tell much more until I install the upgrade module.
I'll go look for your crate. Better not be some comic books.
I doubt it is. They're probably all burned up on re-entry, sadly. I had a full collection. Ugh. Anyway, I'm sure it's astronaut food or something else that the USSA thought I might need.
Well, she's really upset about her comic books and not so much about her other fellow astronauts. Are we going to go track them down? Are you feeling any better since the crash?
Ugh, the headaches emerging from deep sleep are worse than they implied it would be. I don't know. I feel sudden spikes of pain at times, and it takes a while to subside. I'm dealing with it, but it's still happening.
How's the console working out for you?
I know this sounds odd, but not much has changed for me. Not many new consoles have been invented since my time, I guess. The scanner upgrade has helped to compensate for the degradation that has occurred in the past years. I'm trying to modify it so I can use it for other stuff too. Maybe hijack the scanner so I can run a holotape game? Ooh, that would be good.
Logan says, Ox, have you made a lore video about 34 Court? I have. Just Google it. You'll find it. You know, a lot has changed since you went up to space, right?
You know, it's rough. I can't put it any other way. You know what I thought would happen when we landed? I thought there would be a parade. I thought maybe there would be a commemorative plaque. I sure as hell didn't think the world would have gone the way of the dodo. You know?
What, extinct? Dusty Patriot says, what are your thoughts on Modus and his relation to this DLC? How do you figure the Enclave will factor into future releases? Do you think he'd care a bit about the goings-on of Fallout 76? I haven't been to Modus since I installed Wastelanders, so I don't know how he responds. I know that I remember reading in the patch notes that they did update his dialogue with new stuff. But I don't know what it is yet. I haven't explored it yet. I'm not sure exactly how the Enclave is going to factor in. So I don't know how to answer that. We can pass a luck of 4 to say, the way you look around here, you've been here before, haven't you?
Oddly, yes. I camped out here a few times while I was in graduate school with a good friend, Emerson. Those were the days. We were in the same physics program at college and hit it off. It ended up not working out for us, but we remained friends, which was good because he joined the USSA towards the end of my astronaut training. Ugh. That would have been awkward.
Well, if he joined the USSA, I wonder if we'll find him. I think that's foreshadowing. I'll be back later, Commander.
Affirmative. Out.
All right, we need to retrieve the emergency protocols. Let's scrap on up. Let's drink on up. I wonder why this one's not in the same stack. Huh. Let's cook up our squirrel bits. Josh Bunton says, Ox, did you ever do the Camp McClintock missions? I did, yes. Hunter's Raider right leg. Ah, more to scrap. Okay, it looks like I need to go hunt for some meat. I'm running low on food. Let's store the scrap we have and let us go grind this legendary. Whoops. Didn't mean to do that. Oh well. Hunter's Raider right leg. Alright, well, I've got quite a few script to gamble with. Maybe we can do that after the broadcast or at the end of the DLC. Will we get any of the new weapons? I would be really heartbroken if we can't get any of the new weapons from the Purveyor. Okay, now. Case of emergency. Where does this take us? Hey, to another Raider camp, Clancy Manor. Actually, that's expensive. Let's go to 76 first and then up to Clancy Manor. Joe says, is it just me, or does the 44 caliber pistol, revolver, seem weaker in Fallout 76? I feel like it's doing barely any damage compared to the monster it was in Fallout 4. Well, you have greater experience with it than I. I barely ever used that weapon in my gameplay. So sadly, I can't be of much help answering that question. GG Slothy with the tip. Thank you very much, GG Slothy. All right, we got some raiders to clear, I bet. Oh. More of these Mothman cultist weirdos. Maybe we'll get another holotape. Man, I'm really going through all of my EC ammunition. Let's switch to my lever action rifle. Shotgun. Revolver. Tara says, how's the camp? Is it still in one piece? Yeah, it got nuked in my first stream, but thankfully it hasn't been nuked again. I really need a suppressor for this weapon. But I do not yet have enough lever action rifle mods. Pop goes the weasel.
On the great day of reckoning, the worthy will become one with the divine light. Holy Mothman! Holy Mothman! Shed your light to the light! It's nothing!
I fear nothing! The Mothman is with me!
What are you talking with, guy? Your head is in a pile over there.
Holy Mothman, bear witness as I carry out your will.
Oh man, these Mothman cultists are insane. Aluminium. Yeah, I'll go upstairs in just a sec. Hey, bubblegum. Quantum. They moved them. Oh, they moved them. Oh, these bears were all set up in a display on this table before Wastelanders. And this camera was over here. They were filming a cooking show. I have a screenshot of it that's a loading slide now. But now that Wastelanders is here, they moved him over here. That's so funny. They didn't just simply delete the decorations. They took the time to move them over here to show that the cultists sort of rearranged house. That's so funny.
His eyes burn like fires in the night, and no enemy will escape his sight.
Oh, chapter 7.
Chapter 7. Constructing the effigy.
Wait, we've heard this one
Gather 10
before.
to 20 bundles of sticks underneath the new moon. Bind them tightly with the entrails of the sacrificial beast, and cleanse and bless your tools with holy incense. Construct the form of your effigy with the bundles, using straw or twine to fix them into position. Plant a staff of hewn oak down the center of the effigy. Hammer the staff firmly into the dirt, and pile more sticks, logs, and wood scraps around the base. Anoint your sacred blade with the holy oil made from the Bright One's eggs, and use your blade to bless the effigy for use in your circle.
This is the 4th cultist holotape we've found at the 4th separate location. 2 of them are duplicates, though. That's frustrating. You'd think they would have taken the time to make sure there was a unique one at each location so we wouldn't get duplicates.
Watch over us in our time of trials.
Ooh, that's a lot of crystal liquid decanters all in one box. It's so cool seeing how they change locations with the DLC. There's another crystal liquid decanter. Wonder why they have so many crystal liquid decanters. Oh, we got floating garbage here. A floating burn trade magazine. Vladimir says, check map locations marked with cultist icons like this one for more holotapes. Yes, that's what I intend to do once we finish all of the quests. Then we can then walk around at our leisure and explore many of the other changes. Ooh. Oh, whoa, that's disgusting. Oh, gotta take a photo of that. Filthy. Ooh. That's a lot of fingers. The spine bone's connected to the skull bone. Finger bone's connected to the vertebrae. Whoa. All right, I think I got some good shot. Oh, look at it, it's a chandelier. Oh, that is so great. Up we go. Oh, I'm not gonna have enough light for it. Oh, maybe if I get up on that balcony, I can shine my light on it and we'll get enough light for it. Cool. All right, upstairs.
Mothman, hear my prayer. Keep us safe from the dangers of beasts and men. I regret nothing.
She just disintegrates. Pop. I regret nothing. That's so ridiculous. Oh, Bloody Mess is just nuts. Fertilizer. Lots of those crystal decanters. Even more of those crystal liquid decanters. Holy cow, you want crystal liquid decanters? Man, this is the place to go. Ooh. lots of Mothman eggs. With so many eggs here, I'm surprised we haven't been... Hey, another one! Cultist Redemption! It's new!
Yellow covered the sky. Poison filled the air. Close your eyes and take a deep breath. Allow him to look inside your soul. Desire. I know it's forbidden. He promised to wash it all away. He promised that he will return. Take me. I am yours.
Huh. Is he hinting at dissension within the Mothman cultist ranks? Dusty Patriot says most new items are sold for gold bullion. Without going into spoilers, most are available through or after the main quest. New gold dispensers. No spoilers, we actually completed the main quest in my last live stream, so we understand how that all works now. But thank you. Yeah, we, I mean, I would be sad if we can't get any legendary new items using the Purveyor, but, I mean, that's why I've been saving all my script. I thought, you know, the DLC is going to come out, we're going to get all these new items, I might as well save my script to get something new. But if they aren't included in the Purveyor's item list, well, I'll be disappointed. But I don't know either way at the moment. Whoa! That's a big whale spine filled with bones. Hey, there's your .44 caliber pistol. More silver decanter things. And another one. Gee whiz. Let's get the end of dungeon steamer trunk. Ah. Oh. Aww. We'll go up there in a minute. I want to finish exploring over here. This balcony. It leads to a dead end. Ooh, but a note. Rodney's poem. Is this new? She went out. She got a second opinion. Now she's afraid of the light. I cut up her credit cards. She was coming home. My house, we put the mirror of 3 dogs be. Every room he leaves a pyramid. There was a worm in it. And that's it. She went out. She got a second opinion. Now she's afraid of the light. I cut up her credit cards. She was coming home. My house, we put the mirror of their dogs be. My house, we put the mirror of their dogs be. Every room he leaves a pyramid. There was a worm in it? What? Are we supposed to interpret something from this? My house, we put the mirror of 3 of their. I said 3 the first time. We put the mirror of their dogs be. I mean, if it's their dogs, it's the wrong there. So he put the mirror there. A mirror of there. So what, a painting of something? Dogs be, every room he leaves a pyramid. There was a worm in it? What? Did you see a painting with dogs or something about a worm? Oh, it's beautiful. Bethesda has done more creative things with bones than I think any other gaming company. The plants are in the way there, so I'm not getting a good shot. Try from below. Mirror of their dogs be could be a beware of dogs sign. Kitosa says they put up a mirror, the dog's crapped all over the house, the dog has worms. A pyramid of what, dog poo? Yeah, dog poo looks like a little brown pyramid. You guys go straight to dog poo. He talks about a pyramid, they're like, oh yeah, it's totally dog poo. Was that written before or after the war? I mean, they did talk about credit cards, giving me the impression it was a before the war sort of thing. All right, let's explore these cultist camps. Little pyres outside, little vigils. Looking for a pyramid of dog poo.
Better than kills.
Bam!
Live to trade again. Think about it. Graham don't care. Just trade. Fair trade only. Fair. Moo leg better not snap. Don't want to carry heavy stuff myself.
All right, does he have a better inventory? Most of this is known. Chinese officer, sword, cryolator, cultist blade, death tambo, floor safe. Handmade gun, harpoon, gun, combat, metal.
Need two things to trade. Stuff, someone to trade with. Simple.
Lots of aid. Can I sell him my unwanted aid? Yeah. Plus 3 charisma, but I've got my great mentats. Well, I'll save them for when I run out of great mentats.
This for that, that for this. Time to play Moo-Moo's favorite game. Follow that smell. Free stinkers. That way, Moo-Moo. That way.
Alright, I think I sold everything I really want to.
Best walking foods. Dried meat, roast meat.
Dusty Patriot says, H.P. Lovecraft, the Hounds of Tyndalos. You see them in mirrors. They come out of right angles. Well, that's a really interesting poem, and I didn't see anything in the house that could explain it. But perhaps we can give it one more little exploration. Paintings and mirrors. I don't really see triangles, dogs. No, nothing. Nothing. All right, well. Back to camp.
was wondering if you were coming back. This handbook doesn't even have emergency contact information in it. I never expected to use this, clearly. Well, we can do this by ourselves, right? Time to test this newly upgraded scanner out. I found an old USSA beacon with a strong signal. It was activated here, after my ship launched, which means it isn't from someone on my ship. It isn't one of my crew. The interesting thing is, this beacon should have lost power years ago, but it's still active. If you grab the beacon, I'm sure whoever is monitoring it will come looking. Let's make them find us.
Is the beacon transmitting any signals?
I'm not sure exactly, but I do know that my ship's autopilot took us here to Appalachia for a reason. Maybe this beacon was it.
Is there anything unusual about the beacon?
It has nearly full power right now. That can only mean someone is still out there replacing its power cell regularly.
All right, I'll bring back the beacon.
In the meantime, I'll cross-reference some data from the flight recorder and the scanner's readings. I need to find my crew, and I think I'm close. Remember, when you pick up the beacon, whatever you do not press any red buttons, do not ingest it, and do not sell it to communists.
All right, was that her attempt to be cute? Hey, try this stim pack for your headache.
I think it helps with the side effects, but just not the major bursts of pain. I appreciate it, though. It helps me sleep better. Before we launched, I had a lot of anxiety. Made it hard for me to sleep, so I'd listen to ocean noises, whale singing. Always put me right out.
Interesting. Well, I wonder if we have a coastal camp. Actually, there's no coast. So I wonder if we had a camp by a lake, if that would open up a new dialogue with her. Did that stim pack help with your headaches?
The stim pack does help. Not a ton, but it takes the edge off at least. Thanks for asking, friend.
Can I ask about the deep sleep mission?
Sure, of course. I guess this is all ancient history now, I guess. Jeez. Including me, well, we had a crew of 4. All scientists and engineers. The plan was to use the deep sleep pods and record the biological data. We wanted to know if there were medical uses, you know? We had tried it out on Earth already with volunteers, but not in space. It wasn't that complicated. Honestly, I felt like we had the resources for a much more complex experiment. But I guess they wanted to take it slow.
Could I get you something so you feel more at home?
That's unexpectedly thoughtful of you. I was just thinking about an old holotape game that I used to play, but they won't work on this console. Maybe I could adapt it, though. So, if you run across one later, can you let me know?
I have Pitfall on my inventory. This must all be quite a shock, right? The world, I mean.
I have so many questions. Just how? Why? I was saying goodbye to everybody, and they're really gone. I think I understand what has happened from stray broadcasts to some degree. I guess it was war. And somehow, this is the world that survived. I can't even put all of this into words right now. My memories of everything from before all of this are so fresh, just below the surface. I was just there.
I'll be back, Commander.
Roger. Stay safe out there.
I think I have Nuka Tapper in my camp. Let's see if we can give it to her. Oh boy, okay. So many holotapes.
Evaluating naughtiness levels. Evaluation complete. Naughtiness levels exceed all projections. What has this world become?
Nuka Tapper. Okay, I've got a video game for you.
I hope the scanner module you found does the trick. Those official USSA beacons usually have enough power for a year at max. Someone has been tending to it.
What? I have a holotape on my inventory. Huh.
Copy. Over and out.
I wonder if it's a specific game that I need to give her. Or maybe the dialogue opens up later. Power armor still doing fine. Shotgun doing all right. I need to eat and drink something.
Error. Based on current number of registered naughty children, this unit is suffering from a severe coal shortage.
All right. Retrieve the USSA beacon. Sugar Grove? Oh, wait, no, Valley Galleria. Oh, Valley Galleria? Okay. We gotta go inside.
Kill.
Oh, I got them both. James says, are you going to use your level up socks? You have about 8 of them now. Eventually, but I really don't have a reason. I mean, I want to save them for when I know what I want to do with them. And I don't really know what I want to do with them right now. All right, let's try. Whoops. Let's try over here. Wait a minute. Is there like a wall or a store over there that I'm missing? Uh-oh, I worry about this PA music somehow demonetizing me. Is there a hidden doorway back here? A supply room, maybe? No, so let's run around, I guess. We heard Jacob's holotape. Yeah, we heard that one already. That was some existing lore. Oxhorn music demonetization. Yeah, no, I need to get out of here quick. Before I get demonetized from this music. There, I can turn the sound off like that. You can still hear my voice. Ox, go down a level. You think I need to go down? Oh, this is weird, isn't it? Yep, looks like I need to go down a level. Interesting that PA music like that doesn't count as world radios. Because I have those silenced. All right, looks like we need to go in here, I guess. Oh, man. No, this just leads to the exit. What in the world? I don't remember there being a... Oh, yeah. Okay. I remember now. Bingo. Look at that. Easy as pie. A dick doll, purified water, buff out, I got the beacon. Kami Whacker mod, Death Clock. Why do I need that? What's this? Lucy's journal. Wait, I think I read that already, yeah. That was existing lore, so I don't need to worry about that. That just leads to a bathroom. All right, I think I got what I came for. Let's head back. Ooh, splatter. Got an XL, though, and a mid-X. Nice. Back to camp, and we can turn our audio back on. Melanie Richards says, Oxhorn, watch your time. Yeah, I'm coming up on hour 3, which means I've got another hour of this broadcast. Where'd you go? Oh, she's using a workstation. If I talk to her now, she's just going to start walking in the middle of the conversation if she's anything like Beckett. So I need to wait for her to return to her little camp over there.
Hey. Good to see you again. I suspect the owner of this beacon will come and find us. I know I would. But until then...
See what I mean? She just walks away.
I'll try not to get in your way.
no, and now I can't talk with her.
This is a mobile campsite then. Fascinating. Definitely useful.
Oh my gosh, come on. Ah! There we go.
This area is strange, you know? I keep getting odd readings. There's a signal that came right up to this place, and then turned around and left. Maybe I'm reading too much into these scanner signals. It's hard to concentrate with these headaches. It seems like after the signal approached this place, it just spun around and took off. It was strange. Sudden. Think you could just sneak over there and poke your head in? If they seem problematic, maybe stop them somehow? I don't know.
Do you think it's hostile?
I noticed another USSA signal approach it a bit ago, and then they both disappeared completely for a moment. And only this one reappeared. I'm not sure what that means, but there are only a few reasons why a signal disappears. Death is one of them.
Uh-oh. What's the signal doing now?
I can't tell what it's doing there exactly, but it's moving around, so I think it's alive? Or I guess it could be a robot.
Sure, if it's a threat, I'll take care of it.
Okay, just be careful. I wish I could tell what it is. It just seems so unnatural. But what does that mean in a world like this? Listen, this could be a trap. Or it could be just a big misunderstanding. I can't really say for sure. Just be careful.
Maybe you should get out of here and get some fresh air.
I did. Last time you were gone, I went on a short stroll. Didn't go far. But I saw some weird stuff. Just bizarre. Saw a giant, huge, greenish man with a two-headed cow.
Oh, she met Graham.
He was selling things. Super nice fellow. He said he would stop by later. Said he hopes to check on me when he can. I can't wait. It's such a shock, but also amazing.
So Graham stops by. That's cool. Why would USSA robots want to harm you?
I'm not sure they do. We had one of those on the ship, and it landed with me. But it wasn't aggressive. I don't know. But they really aren't taking a direct line to attack me either. Maybe they're damaged or have been corrupted somehow.
How was it like to float in space?
It felt like nothing else. I remember spinning in space, eyes fixed on Earth. Unable to look away. So far away. So perfect.
I'll be back later, Commander.
Affirmative. Out.
Okay. What's this?
Hopefully the owner of
Settler
that beacon
loot
will
bag.
show up soon.
Stimpaks,
Maybe they have
thank
some
you.
information on my crew.
No Name says, is Reynolds wrap all she has to wear? Kind of looks that way. The Dika Experience says, how are you liking the DLC so far? I'm enjoying it. Lots of great characters and fun dialogue. Kevin says, don't flirt with the rocks. Beckett will be jealous. Maybe. But they're roomies now. They're gonna have to get used to each other. That's why I put the bunk beds. Well, thank you for the stim packs, mystery visitor. Investigate the signal and eliminate potential threats. Dire chemical. Off we go. All right, looks like Lazy Time here is clearing the place for me. Thank you, Lazy Time. Investigate the signal and eliminate potential threats. All right. USSA Assaultron. Huh. That must have been, I mean, that has...
Secure.
Well, that's one of them. I think we did it.
Please, stand clear. This is now.
Nicely done, Lazy Time. Bingo. Back to camp.
You truly inspire me to use deadly force.
It's Dr. Emerson Hale. Hey, her old flame.
Never had headaches like this before.
It's been such a long time.
Oh, and he's old now and she's not. Oh, I wonder how that's gonna work.
I simply cannot believe she's returned. To have survived all she has. Remarkable. To have survived all she has. Remarkable.
Ox, use Radaway, okay.
Is this a friend of yours? Who are you? You seem so familiar.
Well, you look exactly the same. I never believed... I wondered who picked up my beacon. Well, I'll be damned.
Emerson? Dr. Emerson Hale. Is that you?
Welcome back to Earth, I guess. Welcome to Appalachia.
I don't even know what to say. I never expected to see you here. My ship crashed a while ago, and I was fortunate to find someone who took me in. I'm trying to find my crew, but I've had some horrible headaches.
So, you're staying at this place?
Hey, calm down,
I guess
guy.
you really decided to jump into modern Appalachian life, huh?
You, you can leave anytime, pal.
Honestly, I didn't even mean that as an insult. I find the creativity of the locals to be impressive. I just live in an old military base myself. I hope your Good Samaritan here has helped you out with more than just a place to,
Hold on.
Is this... who...
Well...
Emerson?
Welcome.
My ship...
So...
Hey, come on, it's not much, but it's my home.
No offense intended, friend. I live in an old military base, so I'm not one to talk about anybody's creativity here. I hope you...
No.
Is this a friend of yours? Who are you? You seem so familiar.
Well, you look exactly the same.
Emerson?
Welcome.
I don't even know what to say. My ship crashed.
So, you're...
I'm open to decorating suggestions, friend.
I didn't mean to be offensive. Your home is... fine. I'm not creative in that way. I mean, I squat in an old military base right now. I hope your Good Samaritan here has helped you out with more than just a place to, crash.
Poor choice of words
he has
there.
helped me out quite a lot already, actually. Brought back a USSA beacon, and also took care of some hostile robot.
I see. Well, is there anything I can help with while I'm here? Supplies, medicines, questions, I guess?
Was that your beacon?
Sure is. For a while, I had hoped I could contact somebody else to monitor the deep sleep mission until we could figure something out.
Very convenient that you're here in Appalachia.
I suspect her escape ship's autopilot sent the ship on a trajectory to any known USSA location using its admittedly very old data.
Can you help find the commander's crew?
They weren't in the escape capsule, I take it? Well, that is unfortunate.
They could have survived, though, right?
Maybe. I've heard a couple scavengers say that parts of the ship have already been scrapped. Same goes for any other ship debris. Best to just move on. It's honestly shocking that you survived as it is. I'm serious.
Why did her ship crash?
My best guess. Probably ran out of fuel and the autopilot guided it to the nearest USSA facility. Oh, what does it matter? She lived! What a miracle!
Can you help with the commander's headaches?
We had some emergence kits back in the day. They were specifically designed to help people emerge from deep sleep. I bet I could find some of those.
You know anything about that hostile USSA robot?
There's a bunch of them out there. Seems that their algorithms got scrambled or something. Who can say? They used to come after me. But it seems like they have a higher priority target now. Expand your scanner to look for signatures at a constant speed. That should pick them up. They aren't that complicated.
I think we can handle that. My friend here is pretty clever, so I'm sure we can figure out a way to deal with them. Maybe permanently.
That's good. I'm glad you're making friends already.
I am too. So much has changed. I mean, you know better than most. Care to catch me up to speed?
That will be quite the chat. You've missed a lot. And I still don't really get what happened either. But that's a talk for another time, perhaps. Anyway, look, I need to go. I'll be back another time and we can chat some more. Okay?
Okay, Emerson. Dear Emerson. My friend and I have a signal to track down. Looks like it might be some ship debris. So come back later, if you want to know what we found.
Mm-hmm. Bye now.
Bye-bye, Emerson.
We'll speak again soon. I'm sure. I'll be going then.
Sparks Vens says, "Hey Ox, I'm now a $20 Patreon patron. You're the best." Thank you, Sparks.
You really need to clean up around here. Cap's cutting holes in your pockets? I got plenty to spend them on.
Hey, she's got fusion cores, and I've got Radaway. Yes, yes, yes. I know you have been eyeing my Radaway. Think I've got way too much. Oh my gosh.
I'm always looking for a good trading partner.
There we go. I sold half my stock. Happy? Lewis says, "Loving the streams, Ox." Thank you, Lewis.
Thanks. It was an Assaultron, huh? Probably one of the old USSA robots.
Oh my gosh. Why do they walk out of frame when I'm in the middle of talking to them? Can I talk?
Those emergency protocols that you found indicate that anyone not in the main escape pod likely wouldn't survive a crash landing scenario. I got the feeling that Emerson felt the same way about it. But I need to know for sure. I found some wreckage from the rest of the ship that has one of their suit beacons. Maybe all of them are there. Can you go and see what's there? It might just be empty wreckage, but I need to know.
Is this signal from the flight recorder data?
Yes. I believe the other crew members were in a separate part of the ship. The signal moved a bit. Could be survivors, could be scavengers.
Maybe someone found them and they're safe somewhere.
What are the chances they also ran into a benevolent Appalachian survivor who invited them to live in a charming wilderness abode?
I'll search the wreckage for any signs of your crew.
If you do find them, then we'll have to make room for them here, right? Bunk beds, maybe? There would be 3 others, you know. It's possible that you won't find anything there. It might just be rubble, or maybe it's been scavenged by animals. It's hard to know. In the meantime, I picked up an issue of The Unstoppables from a visiting trader the other day. Maybe it'll help me relax.
Well, I've already got the bunk beds installed. That was predictive of me. We can pass a perception check of 4 to say you read comics back. Or you read comics back before all of this, right? Because we need a lot of perception to figure that one out.
Yeah, of course. The Unstoppables,
Like
Silver
totes.
Shroud, all of that. Mistress of Mystery was my favorite, of course. I was hoping that the new television show for the Mistress of Mystery would be out when I returned. But I guess not.
Well, that's a long story we could tell her more about. Hey, she gives us a copy of Unstoppables. Cool. And we can't tell her anything that we've learned about the Mistresses of Mystery? Ah. Why would these USSA robots be hunting you?
I wish I knew. My ship's robots certainly didn't care about me at all. It didn't even check on me, and I know it saw me.
Tell me about Emerson.
He used to work with me at the USSA. Seems like he started working elsewhere after I went to space sometime. I never expected to see him here, but I never expected to be in Appalachia either. It makes me wonder about why my ship crashed here, you know? I know it had emergency landing protocols to take it somewhere near certain USSA sites, but I don't know. I never thought I needed to know.
I wonder if he's working for the Enclave. Did you see the Earth before you went into deep sleep?
For an hour, maybe. Just before getting into our deep sleep pods. The Earth was stunning. Hanging there, alone, in the void of stars. Oh, I felt like I couldn't look away, even if I wanted to. But also, I didn't want to.
I'll be back later, Commander.
Roger. Stay safe out there.
Now, who was chatting out here? I heard somebody chatting.
Due to the hardened nature of this unit's exterior,
Was it that wandering merchant?
Ship heavy like a bowl full of jelly is unavailable at this time.
Huh, I missed that. Who was she talking
Stimpaks? Chems. I got him.
All right, do I have any food? Food.
If the Scorched or the Ferals don't get you, the rats will.
Caught up in there. Well, I think I need to make up some soups.
Scanning for knives, boys and girls. Scanning. None could be located. This world has become a desolate nightmare. Happy holidays. Oh.
So pessimistic, Santa Bot.
Never had headaches like this before.
Corn soup. Razor grain soup. Sweet potato stew. Oh, I need more water.
Coming back.
This unit will not be accepting requests to sit on Santa's lap. We apologize for the inconvenience.
Man, I really need more wood.
All over. Building this place up is hard work.
Never had headaches like this before.
Looks like we're going to Welch. Crew signal out of Welch. Kronos Gaming says, Ox, it seems every ally is a musical genius. They can play any instrument. Not to mention the player character. We can play any instrument too. But then again, we did have that wonderful education inside Vault 76, so maybe that has something to do with it. And she is a highly educated astronaut. As for Beckett, well, he's a raider, a former raider. Welch, incidentally, is the place where we first learned lore about Duchess. As I covered in my video on Welch, my lore video on Welch that you can watch on my channel. Hey, what is this? This is new. Fancy device. Dog tags. Well, with just the dog tags, I guess that means the crew member is just a pile of crushed meat somewhere in this debris. Speaking about a pile of crushed meat, back to camp.
So, that's it then. They're gone. Thank you for looking into this. And for being a friend. It means a lot to me. So, let's intercept one of the USSA robots that's heading this way. I want to know why they're doing this.
No Name says
Pinpointed one of them using Emerson's tip. So, let's start with this one.
No Name says, it would make my day going back to camp and seeing Santabot strumming on the banjo. You and me both. Is this robot like the last one, we can say?
Looks similar, but might be a different type. Strange thing is, its mobility patterns are very similar. It was heading towards us, and then it turned around and went to this location and stayed there. I think Emerson was right. It just seems like they have corrupt targeting data or something.
Or perhaps Emerson was controlling them, and once he realized that the commander was here, he decided to make the robot stop in its tracks to avoid killing his former lover. Do you want to talk about your crew?
Not right now. Not really. I'd rather just keep busy for a bit.
I'll destroy the robot, don't worry.
I'll monitor it here and see if anything about its signal changes radically. I'm wondering if it shows signs of expecting this confrontation.
Oh, finally, we unlock Flirt. Can you defend yourself while I'm not around, just in case?
When you were out the other day, I tried to shoot some sort of giant insect. Took a lot longer than I thought. I'm working on it, though.
Want to talk about your life before you became an astronaut?
Oh, sure. Let's see. I don't really want to talk about my family because, well, I don't even know if they... Okay, so, hobbies. I had a small apartment near the USSA headquarters. Nothing special. I wasn't home much, you see. When I had time, I used to go to the comic book shop down the road. I'd sit and drink coffee, read the latest issues of the Unstoppables.
Comics are like her entire personality.
I used to want to work for the Mistress of Mystery when I was a kid. But I did the next best thing, I guess. Went to space.
I wonder if she says anything if we talk to her dressed up like the Mistress of Mystery. Do you want to talk about your crew?
Sure. Maybe that will help with the pain. Dr. Bernard was our engineer. Worked exclusively on the sleeping pods. Very by-the-books type guy. Specialist Novak had been on a few missions before this one. Always seemed distracted. But, well, it was a stressful mission. Dr. Lee was our ship's engineer, and a robotics expert. We all went out to celebrate the night before liftoff. It feels like it was only yesterday. I guess it doesn't matter if it feels like it was only yesterday. It was a long time ago. And we're gone.
And now we can flirt. We make a good team together. Really? Is that flirting?
We really do. In this world, it's hard to imagine how anybody can survive all alone anymore. I'm glad I don't have to be alone. And I'm very glad that I'm here with you.
Okay, she's less queasy about flirtation than Beckett was. I'll be back later, Commander.
Roger. Stay safe out there.
Every time we tried to flirt with Beckett, he was like, okay. On that note, changing topic. All right, let's try the Mistress of Mystery thing. Now, where's my Mistress of Mystery stuff? Gosh, what was it even called? Let's see. Eye of Ra. Garb of Mysteries. And then the weapon was the Blade of Bastet. Garb of Mysteries, Eye of Ra, Blade of Bastet. Oh, so handsome. Wait, wasn't there a mask I needed to wear too? Yeah, there was a mask of some sort. The Veil of Mysteries. Veil of Secrets.
Where are my little elves? No, really? I fear for their safety.
Commander, it's me, the Mistress of Mystery.
Hey, friend. Welcome back. It seems like this robot only popped up on the scanner when the other one was destroyed. Not sure what that means yet.
Aw, we don't get any new option. Aw.
Affirmative. Out.
Well, at least I had an opportunity to look gorgeous. Look at those high heels. Oh, I'm leaping in high heels. Alright. That's enough.
Attempt to acquire a Christmas tree has failed. Reason: all trees contain highly dangerous levels of radiation. Mankind is a naughty plague on this gentle planet. Oh, oh, oh.
Such dark stuff, Santabot. Goodness. All right, another test the rifle. Man, they really want us to use that test the rifle. And then I've got this legendary I need to get rid of. No Name says those high heels bring out your eyes. The high heels bring out the color of my eyes. I'll buy it. Let's grind up this legendary and get on with it. No Name says Santabot is just so precious. He's my favorite. Worried about his little elves. Nocturnal Raider left leg. And I want to keep my Grognax axe. For now. Alright, I'm out of coffee. And I've got about an hour left of this stream, so I need to fill up on coffee. Give me just a second. I'm going to go in the train station for safety. I'll be back in 2 shakes of a cat's whisker. 2 hops of a bunny's nose or something. Anyway, I'll be right back. All right, thanks for your patience. I am back with a new tankard full of coffee. Gotta stay caffeinated. Two tugs on a trouser trophy? Says SLV. I'll have to save that one for later. Right. Search and destroy at Nicholson's End.
Target acquired. The smartest thing about you is that Pip-Boy on your arm. The dumbest thing is that you mainly use it as a nightlight, contacting Bird Ward for assistance.
Thank you, Insult Bot. You're just a gem, Insult Bot.
No hard feelings.
Can I get another?
Thank you for your participation.
Oh, I want another insult. Come on.
Nothing personal.
Insult Bot is the best. Oh boy, those were nasty. All right, well, I got what I needed on the Mr. Gutsy. Uh-oh.
Attention, citizens. Nuclear strike imminent. Please exit the area at your earliest convenience. Thank you for your cooperation.
All right, let's head back to camp. Now, I've been told that the only way to see a Wendigo behemoth is to go to a nuclear launch site. So, maybe we should go check it out. Stop attacking my other turret. Why is it doing that? Attacking my other turrets. Golly. Really? Really? Oh my gosh. Could you just stop? Josh says, Ox, at least it isn't your camp being nuked this time. Yeah. I have to be careful now. You never know if someone's gonna nuke my camp.
I've never had headaches like this before. Look who's back. And bearing gifts.
Figured I would stop by and give you this emergence kit. It should help with your headaches for a little while.
You don't know how relieved I am to hear that. The headaches have been excruciating at times. I could barely think.
Glad to help. So, last time we spoke, you both were tracking down the crew signal. What did you find?
None of your business.
I knew them too, you know. I worked with them closely for years.
There was almost nothing in the wreckage. There was almost nothing in the wreckage. They had no chance. I just...
Figured I would stop by and give you this emergence kit. Whoa. It should help with your headaches for a little while.
Look who's back. And bearing gifts. You don't know how relieved.
Glad to help.
Hard to say, there wasn't much left in the debris.
I figured as much. Just found parts of the suit, I'm guessing. That's basically a body.
There was almost nothing in them. Look who's back.
Figured I would...
You don't know how relieved.
Glad to help. So...
There were no survivors.
It was a long shot anyway. It's good that you checked at least. But we already had one miracle when Sophia survived. More would be... pushing it.
There was almost nothing in the wreckage. They had no chance. Why weren't they in the main emergency capsule with me? They would have been safe in there.
Maybe that's true. It's all in the past, though. Focus on things you can actually change. For example, those robots. Have you found any more?
Why do you care?
Just professional curiosity, really. Those robots have come after me as well, you know.
I destroyed a robot, a Commander Gutsy.
Interesting. That's a rather old USSA model. How many were ever made?
The robot's signature was a... Look who's back.
Figured I would stop by and give you...
You don't know how relieved I am to...
Glad to help. It was a long shot.
It was almost not...
Maybe that's true. Focus on...
We found a Commander Gutsy and got an override program from it.
Ah, see? I told you. Probably a rogue programmer. Some sort of hippie that wanted to cause chaos.
The robot's signature was a partial match for some other signals in the area, so I thought we might investigate those. It seems linked.
Seems like a waste of time to me. You have your answers. Nowak, Lee, Bernard. They're all dead. Long dead. You're not. Move on. Live your life. Build onto this Appalachian home with your Good Samaritan friend here. Lie low.
Huh. He's starting to bother me. Do you know where USSA holotapes could be stored?
Not really. But, backtrace the program signal that you picked up. Sophia can figure it out from there.
Thanks for the emergence kit, Emerson. Look who's back.
Figured I would...
You don't know how...
Glad to help. It was a long shot.
It was almost not...
Maybe that's true. Focus on... Yes.
The robot's signature was...
Seems like a waste of... You're not. Move.
You should go.
I was going to go anyway. But I'll be back, though. Because Sophia is my friend. My very old friend.
Thanks for the emergence. Look who's back.
Figured I would stop by.
You don't know how relieved...
Glad to help. It was a long shot, anyway.
It was almost nothing.
Maybe that's true. Focus on things... Ah, see?
The robot's signature...
Seems like a waste of time. You're not. Move on. Live your life.
Good
Build
advice,
onto this
Emerson.
Appalachian... home. With your Good Samaritan friend here. Lie low.
Good advice. We'll talk about it.
Okay. You should do that. Appalachia's dangerous, and these wild goose chases don't do anyone any good.
Thanks for the emergence kit, Emerson. Come back later, okay?
I'm tracking down some more of them with my contacts, so I'll be back later. Stay out of trouble, please. We'll speak again soon, I'm sure.
Your contacts, huh?
I'll be going then.
I was just thinking about you. I'm glad to have another emergence kit, but I'm annoyed that Emerson doesn't think anything is worth investigating. You know? Speaking of which, when you approached that robot, I detected a frequency disruption. Maybe it was sending a signal. But to whom? The signal is tagged with a code that indicates it is a high-security holotape related to the deep sleep mission.
How are your headaches lately?
Emerson's emergence kit helped a bit, but the headaches are very persistent. I could almost keep time with the spikes of pain.
Can I listen to this high-security holotape?
I mean, who would care now, right? Listen to it if you want. I can't guarantee it'll be interesting. I'm not sure what it is exactly. But if you are a communist or a sympathizer, then it might trigger some sort of explosion or brainwave obstruction thing. I can't remember. They just used to tell us that to scare us, I think. I never tested it out, though.
Does she give us a holotape? I'll go look for this high-security holotape.
It's got to be something significant. This could give me some closure here, finally. Then, I can move on, like Emerson suggested.
What did you do up in space? Experiments or something?
Truthfully, it was a blur. We were sent up as a team, and we were in our deep sleep pods in under an hour after achieving a stable orbit. But that single hour, it was exhilarating.
Were you able to determine anything from the last USSA robot?
Sort of. Right before you killed it, the robot sent out some signals to specific targets. I think it pinged my console, too. It was hard to tell if anything changed, though. My headache was back in full force, so I had to lie down. I could barely see. I expect that another USSA robot will be activated and sent after us soon, so maybe we can try again.
And we can flirt by saying, I'm not glad your ship crashed, but I am glad you're here, Commander.
Call me Sophia, please. After what we've been through. After all, I'm in your ship now. That makes you the commander here.
Okay. I'll call you Sophia, you can call me Commander.
Roger. Stay safe out there.
Pretty cool. All right, is that detonation site still active? It looks like it is. Maybe we can go and see if we can find anything interesting. How's my shotgun doing in terms of condition? It's still doing okay. Right, I got about 40 minutes left in this stream. Let's see exactly what's going on down here. Now, from what I read, there are assault sites. One second. Inside blast zones where these guys spawn.
Okay, campers. When you go out hiking, don't forget the buddy system. Little Taylor.
may already be well picked. Maybe we can get some flux while we're here. What did we need? Cobalt flux? Stable? Or was it crimson flux? I forgot. So that's the center of the nuke blast. Right on the factory.
This is a Level 2 nuclear alert. Repeat, this is a Level 2 nuclear alert. Poseidon Energy Plant WV-06 has suffered a critical failure. Hazmat teams are en route. Please remain indoors and await further instructions.
High radiation fluids. No behemoth! I really wanted to see a Wendigo behemoth. All here. Rad socks. Yeah, okay. Alright, let's just continue with the quest. I tried. Boom, we gotta go all the way to Watoga. Alright. Jeremiah says, never seen this spot nuked before. What are you looking for? Well, I read that the Wendigo behemoth spawns in nuke zones, and I've been trying to find one. But I couldn't find one.
Watoga Emergency Medical Services is here to help. Speak to our friendly automated receptionist for
Okay, upstairs.
Deputy, what are you waiting for?
I've already done your little quest here, Chief. I'm not going to do it right now. Roof access. Wendigo Colossus, Oxhorn. Oh, it's called a Wendigo Colossus? Psycho Loki says the Wendigo Colossus spawns around assault encounters that have been nuked, but it's kind of rare. I see. Hey-oh. Fusion Corp. Don't mind if I do. Hey. Deep sleep routine. Beep. Beep. What was that? That was weird. All right, return to Sophia. The Watoga rooftops are a great place to look for fusion cores. Level 30. Level 50. 30. Left arm. Left arm. Left leg. Left leg. Right arm. Right arm. All right, I got the left arm I needed. Now I just need a level 30 or a level 50 helmet. 3 fusion cores. All right. Okay, back to camp. Beep.
Hey, strange. Doesn't seem to be anything on this holotape at all. But it's definitely labeled as part of the Deep Sleep project. Huh. Okay, let's think about this logically. Either this is actually a high-security tape, or it's mislabeled somehow, right? Let's assume it's real for now. They used to make us listen to these whale song tapes while we were using the deep sleeper pods. So, let's see if we can dig up anything on the pods themselves. Documentation, user manuals, Dr. Bernard's designs, anything really.
Sheba fan says, I wanted to tell you a joke about a piece of paper, but never mind. It's terrible. Thanks. I heard something other than whale songs on that tape.
I believe you. I don't know why exactly, but I feel like I knew it was more than just relaxing ocean sounds.
What's the deep sleeper pod anyway?
Dr. Bernard designed it to help us sleep for long periods of time and space. It clearly worked. Maybe too well.
All right, I'll look for a link to the deep sleeper pods.
Something just seems unsettling about the whole thing. I'll start to investigate other signals too. I wish that whale song holotape wasn't whatever it is. It would be soothing to listen to that right about now.
Do you have any questions for me, Sophia?
This world is so peculiar, so dangerous. And I'm just amazed at the fact that life continues, you know? So, how did you survive all of this?
Tin Hyperion says, Hey Ox, I hope you're enjoying the sword I dropped earlier. Someone gave it to me a long time ago and I figured I'd pass the weapon on to someone whose content I enjoy. Well, thank you, Tin Hyperion. I'm really looking forward to trying it out. EWC Renegade says, did I miss the Wendigo Colossus? No, I couldn't find one. We can pass a number of speech checks, or a number of checks here. A strength check to say, I pulverize anything that crosses my path.
That is exactly what I thought. You're a reflection of the brutality of this world, my friend. You are a finely tuned, deadly instrument. I just hope that my technical skills are of use to you. Maybe after I'm done with everything, I can find something for you to kill. So...
Or a perception check to say, I scavenged for supplies, equipment, you name it.
So, the best way to survive is to use your environment to your advantage. Makes perfect sense. Oh, I bet down the road I can figure out a way to find more useful things for you. Scrap, weapons, armor. I can contribute to our survival that way.
She said our survival.
So...
Or we can pass a luck check to say, my time just hasn't come yet, that's all.
Maybe it has and you're just doing better than you thought. When things cool down a bit for us, I'm gonna reprogram the scanner to pick up a variety of signals. We'll see what you're good at, friend.
That appears to be all of the skill checks, so we can go exploring, scavenging, killing. I do what is required of me.
I can respect that. Every day seems like a fight. But you're learning something new about yourself, right? I'm glad I can be a part of that. I hope when everything settles down, I can reprogram this scanner to be helpful for you. Find more things to help you survive. We'll see.
And finally,
So...
I could die any day. Who knows? This world is nuts.
Random chance, huh? It is what it is, I suppose. Takes the pressure off, I guess. It's a relief, isn't it? Out of your control. Just live.
Just Game at Outcast Gaming says, in Fallout 3 Enclave trapped Deathclaws, could they be doing the same in 76 but with cryptids? Very likely. We know they were doing research on cryptids. No Name says, I kind of miss Bessie. I know, Bessie was the best. So what did you hear on the Deep Sleep holotape?
Just whale song, repeating. So pleasant. Headache sort of melted away.
So the whale song temporarily cured her headaches. Well, what was that beep? I mean, surely she heard the beep too. And we can flirt. I'm dying to know more about you, Sophia. You're intriguing.
Okay, I'm from Chicago. Parents moved there when I was little. After college, I went to the DC area and applied for the astronaut program a couple of times until I was accepted. Oh, my folks were so proud. Other than that, I had a few relationships, nothing serious. I had a pet turtle for most of my life. That was pretty serious. I don't know. That's the high-level overview anyway. I'm not a weirdo, if that was what you were asking.
I don't know, collects pet turtles, reads comic books. It's a kind of weirdo I could get along with. Be back later, Sophia.
Roger. Stay safe out there.
Okay, retrieve the patent-designed deep sleeper
I always
pump.
loved the crazy stories and drama in the Unstoppables, but now I feel like I'm living one, and that's okay.
Now, let's modify here. Okay, I have a level 50 left arm. Let's equip that. Nuka-Cola. Oh, it's a bit disrepaired. But I'll wait to repair it until later. Wow, that ups my damage resist a lot. I guess we can scrap this one. Though maybe I should put it on my shop in case anyone wants it. Alright, if you're watching the program, I'll put it on my shop for practically free. If you want it, you can stop on by and get it. No Name says, my kind of woman. Now, if she enjoys hot wings and a craft beer, you'd have the perfect woman.
Oh, no. Everyone appears to have died. This is terrible. Error. Tier levels dropping to catastrophic levels. Rebooting. Complete. Oh.
Yep, my weak point is the helmet. That's it. Just need to find a level 50 T51B and we're good. Okay, how am I doing on food and drink? I'm okay on food. Let's drink something up real quick. Purified water. Oh, do I need to... use my chemistry station to craft anything? No, I can't, I can do stim packs. Let's do super duper. Oh, wait, and, chemist?
If you are not satisfied with your gift, this unit is not authorized to make exchanges. Please contact your closest Rocco customer service help workshop for further inquiries.
I should probably drop the rest of my dirty water. It's just taking up space.
Never had headaches like this before.
Bloody mess.
Oh, I hope this emergence kit can work some magic. I could use a break from these headaches.
Skullmanga says, I think you have the plans to make that power armor helmet. I don't think I do, but I'll check. No, I don't. I can craft ultrasight, prototype, and excavator. That's it. All right, I got 12 minutes before the end of this broadcast. Let's see if we can get this done really quickly. Patently false. We got to go back to Batoga. AMS corporate headquarters. Okay. Thankfully, all places we've explored before. Burb says, good evening. Are you smoking something today? I was. I finished that cigar, though, and I think I'm going to take a break until the second broadcast. Retrieve the patent design.
Automated Mining Services welcomes you to the home of industry.
Deep Sleeper Pod. Should be fairly straightforward. Oh, I remember this. All those tubes. That's right, the story of the poor guy who got stuck in the tube.
Law-abiding citizens will not be harmed. Proceeding with area protocol secure.
Righto. super sneaky stealth. They can't see me. Alright, I need to go up. Where? It's right above me in that room at the very top. Alright, so we just need to get top side. If I remember which one of these brings us. Ah! Oh! Race on by. Well, there's all the ultra sight, which I don't need. That's right, it's above us. Hey! No dice! But it's a good shot. Was it this one? Think. Now there it is. Remember this. Oh, I hate this one. Ha! Now, the CEO's office. This is where we're going to get the information we need. Oh, it's not the CEO's office. It's a broken terminal. Retrieve the patent designs. Deep sleeper pod. Oh, it's in the desk. Got it. And I think that's it. The CEO's terminal was over here. No, it's not. He just had a big open office, was it? Yeah, it was this desk over here. Yeah, I've got a photo of this as a loading slide as well. Check the safe. Scalable 3 safe. Ow. Come on. There we go. Gotta find that sweet spot. Gatling plasma plans. That's it. All right, back to camp. All right, with that, I'm out of time for right now. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to end the broadcast, but I will be back. Though I need a longer break than I usually do between episodes because I have to make a few phone calls. So I'm probably going to be gone for around 30 minutes or so. Yeah. Thank you, Tin Hyperion. I'm going to be gone for about 30 minutes or so. When I get back, we'll turn in the quest. And we'll continue with Sophia's story. Let's go ahead and store.
Where are my little elves? No, really? I fear for their safety.
And it's full again. All right, thank you, ladies and gentlemen, for coming to this morning's broadcast. I'll have one more for you in about 30 minutes or so after I make a few phone calls and warm up my coffee, and we'll try to finish Sophia's quest, okay? So, be back soon. Wait. Oh. Okay, thank you, Tin Hyperion.
I was just thinking about you.
I'm heading out now. I'm logging out. So, bye-bye. Oh, a T-45 helmet. Thank you. I have a T-45 helmet already. I already have a level 50 T-45 helmet, EXO one, and all of that. So I'm just looking for my T-51 helmet. But thank you very much. All right, I'm heading out now. Thanks for stopping by, and I'll see you all again very soon.